Well, helping to end homelessness with music, here to tell us about the CARE concert is producer Kevin Wachs and the Monkees legend Micky Dolenz. Good to see you two. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's fun to have you guys. Well, Kevin, tell me about the concert.
We've got a big concert planned Saturday night. The name of the group is The Tribe, and it's a group of about 35 studio musicians from LA, a great, talented group. And then we bring in some big stars like Micky here, Sister Coco. Florence LaRue from the Fifth Dimension.
Lamont Dozier.
Lamont Dozier Jr. is one of our stars. We had a rehearsal the other night, and even though I'm in the band, I also was a big fan and was very impressed with the quality of the show. It's a great show. Everybody will love it.
Good.
Palace Theater.
Yeah, Micky, yeah, the legendary place downtown.
Palace Theater, Saturday night.
Speaking of legends, how did you get involved?
Well, I do a lot of this work. I do a lot of it locally and nationally. I do a lot of work for local charities, and I also do a lot of work for Make-A-Wish, another one of my favorite things. This is for Hope of the Valley. I live in the Valley, so this is Hope of the Valley Rescue Mission. And the Teen Project.
Yep.
And the Teen Project, which is sort of around here.
Close to here.
Yeah.
And that helps kids that are coming out of the foster system and help them acclimate, correct?
Yes,
well, tell me about the cause, about Saturday night. What's important to you, Kevin? People know.
The thing for me is that I'm in Chatsworth, and it used to be that, you know, the homeless guy was the seemingly derelict guy on the side of the freeway who looks like he's drunk and disoriented. And there are still some people like that. But the reality is that a lot of homeless people look like they just reached the street yesterday. They look like you or I. And it's reached Chatsworth, it's reached every corner of LA, and it's a huge problem. So what we want to tell everybody is that when you look at a problem like that, what can I do to help, because you feel kind of helpless? And what you can start to do is to show up to this show. 100% of the money is going to go to the charities.
All volunteers.
All volunteers.
Oh, wonderful.
So we're doing something, and that's the key. That if you look at the problem, you say, what can I do to solve the problem? Here's what you can start to do. We won't necessarily eradicate the problem, but we can at least move the barn in the right direction.
And the money's going to things like tents and food and real things that people need, tangible
cause
things.
and effect. It is actually going to feed people and clothe people and medical care and psychiatric care and things where you would want your money to go.
And immediately, too. I mean, very, very quickly. It doesn't take years and stuff. The money immediately goes to the...
Absolutely wonderful.
The organizations.
So the concert is going to take place Saturday night.
Saturday night. Palace Theater,
okay.
100-year-old theater where some very famous vaudevillians performed back in the day. And it's a beautiful theater. And 8 o'clock Saturday night.
And there may be a few surprises.
We love surprises. Okay. Good. Well, we love surprises, and thank you for putting that song in my head. Just seeing you, "Hey Hey" with the Monkees.
Oh.
I've been singing it in my head. I'm gonna get it. Never getting it out of my head.
That's good. I get 25 cents every time.
Oh,
you sing
"Hey Hey" with the Monkees. Now I'm getting in trouble for singing. All right. Well, thank you very much, Kevin and Micky.
Thank you.
Appreciate what you're doing. Don't miss the CARE concert this Saturday at 8 p.m. It's at the Palace Theater in downtown LA. Kelly Osbourne is the MC, plus dozens of amazing LA musicians will perform. And for tickets and more information, you can go to wecancalifornia.org.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
Colleen?
All right, Ellen. Thank you.